Yeah, we're live.
All right, sweet. I got to look at. I can't see the chat in here, so I got to get it pulled up on my YouTube. How you been, bro?
Fucking good, man.
Sweet.
Pretty
Well,
good.
introduce the show, man. Let's get it
Uh,
going.
I'm Zach. I have a YouTube channel, Elite Pro Roofing. We do roofing videos. Uh, that's about it. I film my day-to-day life doing roofing. Um, a lot of stuff
Bad.
happens.
My fault. I'm back. I had to something I had to take care of. But yeah, I have to pick up my daughter in a little bit, so I had to just make sure that everything was all good. But yeah, I'm Bobby. My name channel's GRUBB MUDD. Appreciate you bringing me up here, man. So we talked the other day. Things. It sounds like things are going really good for you.
Yeah, things are going pretty good.
Saw the video you did with Ryan. That was sweet, man. I like how you did that short at the end when you handed him the money. That was pretty cool. I knew that was going to do well, and but I didn't know you were making a short. So you can just hold the GoPro sideways to make shorts.
Oh,
Is that? I'm just curious. I've never made a short with the GoPro. I'm curious. Do you just have to hold it sideways?
no. I just posted it.
Oh, okay. I was just curious because I've never made one with a GoPro, but I use phones. I wear a GoPro sometimes. I do like it. I need a new one. I've put mine through hell pouring concrete, But I like GoPros, but at the same time, I try to be different than the biggest players in my niche. You know what I mean?
Yeah. GoPros are pretty.
Handy.
Yeah, yeah, dude. I mean, yeah, they're cool. It takes
Yeah,
a
there.
lot to get used to them.
Yeah, I tried the Insta 360s and stuff, and they're cool too. But let me tell you what, there's a whole extra step of editing in there that I'm just not a big fan of. Now, I did just hire somebody to do some cut edits for me. So some simple cut edits to get it ready for me because I have a hard time watching all that GoPro footage. It's just it's so much for me because I leave it on, which I shouldn't do, but. I get so much footage, and then it's a pain in the butt. And if I don't do it immediately, it gets put to the back burner. But at least if I don't do it immediately, I have something for the winter time. But I noticed if you try to keep a vlog going and a story going throughout the season, your channel does a lot better. You know what I mean?
I can't. I couldn't
It,
wait till that video came out.
yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
that was an awesome video.
I'm happy for you, bro. I'm happy, man. It was an awesome video. It was awesome that Ryan took the time to come up there and repay the favor. I like how he titled it. Man, he's a good dude, man. He really is. He's on Team Good. He's done a hell of a lot for the concrete genre. He's done some stuff for the roofing genre, and he's inspired so many people, man. Shout out Ryan,
Yeah.
Victory Outdoor Services.
Shout out Victory. He's killing it,
Re-
man.
Salute to you, Ryan. Uh, yeah, salute to you, man. What we did talk about a long time ago. Me and him talked about doing a collab. Maybe one day, it'll happen. But right now, I know he's really busy, and I'm getting ready to do the biggest pour of my life here next Saturday. So,
How big
it
is
is.
it?
It's 50 yards, 50
Uh,
yards, 50-yard slab. Yeah. Probably either I may break it in 25s because my crew is not the most experienced right now. I picked up obviously a couple of homeless guys and put them to work. So, but John is starting to learn really well. He was a diamond in the rough. The other guy, we had to give him a little Bobby Knight pep talk, if you know what I mean. Do you know who Bobby Knight is?
yeah. Are
Yeah.
they are they like are they good workers?
John, the younger one, is a hell of a worker. He's a diamond in the rough. But the other guy, he likes to watch. He would rather watch, but you can't be a watcher when the concrete. So he had to get a little pep talk, and next thing you know, he had the best day he's ever had. Man, stayed busy washing tools because you got to have a guy that just washes tools, because I don't have time. And our concrete just goes so dang fast, man. It's not even funny. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
I think it's a different kind of cement, but I don't know for sure. Than a
Ours
lot of.
here, the when we poured, it was like
Oh yeah,
really furry.
he said it was furry because of the fiber, but he said it was really creamy too and really nice to pour because of the aggregate and it was smaller. That makes a big difference. The company we've been using, SRM, they use big aggregate, and once it hits the ground, they use that coarse sand, big aggregate, and a lot of cement. And once it hits the ground, that stuff starts getting body. And what I mean by that is like it takes shape. So if you don't start doing stuff to it immediately and start finishing it, you better hope you're in the shade. I don't care if even if it's in the fall time. Some concrete plants just go pop. You know, it's just weird.
Dude, I don't know if I'm like banned on YouTube. Like I've been
Wait,
commenting on one of my buddies' videos. He goes live all the time, and
uh
like
huh.
I even paid to like be on his channel, like a member or whatever. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
commenting on his lives, dude, and he doesn't see anything.
Wow. I forgot about the chat. Kyle Hamburg, salute, bro. He's a good dude, man. That Kyle Hamburg.
Eric Zunick,
Oh yeah,
what's going
salute, bro.
on?
Concrete Mafia. He already knows. He said he bought new boots. So look, I bought Johnson. I know they probably don't know who John, but my guy John, I bought him some brand new size 11 boots. You can't have a homeless guy come out and work for you and you put him in like homeless boots. You know what I mean? Uh, But yeah, so like what I would compare with concrete to, roofing and concrete are the two hardest trades. The only thing with roofing is s- like with anything besides concrete, it's not time. Well, roofing is you have to do it by a certain time because you have to get it done that day, don't you? Pretty
No,
much.
no,
You don't? Oh, okay.
no.
Well, with the rains coming, you have to at least tarp it, correct?
You gotta dry it in. Yep.
Yeah, so that's what I kind of compare that. Like, say if rain's coming in, Zach, and you only have so much time to dry it in, that's kind of like what concrete is like, all the time. You only have so much time, and I saw you floating, you look like I do want to say this. I hired a guy that's a big, huge Victory fan. Huge. His name is Matt Jury, and he came to work for me. Right when he got to work, very first second, he falls down and almost lands on one of those pins that are sticking up. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna get sued. And he's like, my bad, bro. And but the people that watch Victory, that most of them, if they pay attention, dude, they have a good sense of doing concrete. I've had two guys come out that are big Victory fans, and
I
they
don't
watch Grub.
I don't know if I did a good job.
It looked like you did. But it looked like you did. I'm just saying the people that watch the concrete channels that don't do concrete are a lot better off because I was like, "Hey, Matt, can you get a kicker? Can you do this and that?" And he knew what all the terminology was. You know what I mean? And that's a big help. It was kind of cool because he knew exactly how to put a kicker up. And the only thing I can say is he either watch. He said he watches the three. He said he watches 3 or 4 concrete channels. So I can imagine which ones they are. But it's cool though. Compared to somebody off the street that doesn't know anything, it's a big difference. So salute to Ryan. He says he's not a teaching channel, but I tell you what, people that watch his channel, they sure
Ryan
learned
Ryan
learned
is
a
a
lot.
great boss.
Yeah, dude, I like him, man. He's a great boss. Yep, Edwin just said it. Edwin
Both
just
of
said it.
your both of your stories are inspiring. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for
Appreciate
sure.
that.
Concrete Mafia says victory, Rick Thomas. Yep, for sure. Rick is a good dude. I met them both in Ohio. They were you should come to that concrete expo this year, Zach, the Decocrete one, just because there's so many YouTubers that are gonna be there. Um and there's
If
gonna
I
be
have money, man,
I heard that. I heard that.
I'm buying a building, dude.
Yeah, I know, I know. But the networking there is insane. You know what I'm saying? It
Well,
is
no one
insane.
knows about that yet, but
Well, it's coming up quicker this year. It's in February. So your build, no one knows about your building yet?
no.
Well, you just said it. You gotta, you don't have to say it, but
Well, there's gonna be a video to come out, but anyways, I'm buying a building.
that's what's up. Hey, it sounds like you've got inspiration
The
from somebody.
paperwork isn't finalized, but Thursday I will be a landowner.
Yeah. Eric,
Or
I was surprised. Eric said something. That's awesome. Eric, you're right. I was surprised when he knew how to toenail. But the thing about buying a building is why I never did it is just because of did you get a decent interest rate?
there's no interest rate. I'm doing a land contract.
Okay. Bug bag. So what's your business name? Um, well, I just go by my YouTube, Grub Mud.
GRUBB MUDD. I'm Elite Pro Roofing.
Yeah. But I think that is really cool, Zach. I mean, shit. That's really cool. How many people you know your age that are buying land and buildings? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No
Sounds like
one.
you got some inspiration from somebody, man, and that's awesome. I you know, I'm scared to buy anything, dude. I'm scared of. I pray for this country, man. That's what I do, and but I I would be scared to do that. I ain't gonna lie. So
Dude,
congratulations.
I'm pretty scared.
Well,
I'm putting all my money towards it, Grub Mud.
well,
Most of it.
can you make money? Is that building gonna make you money?
Yep.
That's what's up. That's an investment. So
It'll basically pay itself off.
hey, that's what's up. Um, you said you're gonna make it into a storefront, right? For a skate shop or something, if you can.
The the bottom I'm gonna make into a skate shop. Um the top I'm gonna rent out. Uh well,
That's
the
smart.
bottom I'm gonna use for my business too. I'm gonna put a big sign on it that says Elite Pro Roofing. I don't know, man. It's a lot to handle.
Yeah, I'll tell you what though, it's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, it's
I like
super
it.
cool.
Yeah.
Ryan is a
Yeah, I got to give you a gunshot on that one. That one was that's pretty damn dope. So what else is going on, man? What's your you got you still there? Hello? Hello? Zach, you still there? Huh? You there, buddy? I think we're having technical difficulties. Is he there? Well, anyways, guys, there he is.
hey,
What's up? Oh, he's back. He's out. He must have that Timu Wi-Fi. But yeah, I hear him coming back in and out. Eric, I appreciate you tapping in, man. Eric's a good dude. There he is.
hey,
Keeps on going.
sorry. I was getting a call.
So Jeff asked me, how did I feel when Zeus drove off in his new truck? I felt really, really good. I felt really, really good. I helped him I helped him get the brakes fixed and stuff. He's starting his
Yeah.
own roofing business. So I mean, I don't know, Zach, would you be shitty if you help somebody get a truck and then they leave you and start a roofing business? I'm really not.
Zeus is starting a
Yeah,
roofing business?
yeah.
No way.
So yeah, so I mean, I'm not shitty. I'm happy for him. You know what I mean? So, um, that's where he's going.
What? He's a
Yeah,
roofer?
he used to have a roofing business that made lots and lots of money. So what he does is he subs out. He gets jobs and he would sub it out. He wouldn't be doing it. So, but yeah, that's what he's trying to do is be a contractor that subs work out, get
He
like
doesn't
big
want to
church.
work for you?
Well, he will part time, but there's some more coming to that story, dude. I can't talk about it yet. There's definitely more to that story, and I'm gonna make a video because I can't just leave everybody hanging. We did have we got in a little bit of an argument, but at the same time, I like Zeus, and I can't say too much, but he's not working for me anymore, and he probably won't ever work for me again. It's unfortunate.
Shit.
I would, yeah, I wish I could say more, but he did say he's starting a roofing business, and I kind of inspired him to do so. So, go get it, dog. You know what I mean? Go get it. But I wouldn't even know where to start. But I do know where to start how to start a residential concrete business. You know, I mean, I wouldn't. I would think you would do the same type of marketing to start a roofing business.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You just get a bunch of flyers, hand them out, get some cards, make
Yeah,
a couple posts.
yeah. And Edmund's right. If he just lands one roofing job, he'd make just as much money as he made for me. You know what I mean? So, uh, go get it, Zeus. I'm not mad at him. I just you know we're just I want him to do well, man. Of course, I'm not a hater. You know what I mean? I want somebody to do well. That's all I'm saying for right now. But I do got love for him, and it kind of sucks though when you have a character on your show and then they're not going to be there anymore. But you never know, man. Like I'm not a person that holds grudges, so we'll see what happens. But as for now, we're sticking with John. And I did bring in that new subscriber named Matt Drury. He's just not nearly as comfortable on camera as Zeus was. Zeus was good on camera. That was for sure.
I'm gonna be sad to see Zeus go.
I know. I know. Well, I'm gonna talk to him and see what's up, man, because before I make the video, but I gotta let everybody know, what happened and stuff. It kind of sucks, man. It's unfortunate, but we'll see, man. I'm gonna do everything I can but um I wish I could just talk about it. I'll make a video really soon, dude. But yeah, I'm gonna be sad if Zeus goes. He was getting the hang of it, and he was starting to learn how to finish. But I don't think he ever wanted to be a concrete finisher. I think he just wanted to get something till he could get going and get something better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can't really hate on him.
Uh,
And hopefully he can come in on a Saturday or something and help us pour. You never know.
yeah. So you're just using those guys full time or what?
John's full time, and then I got Jesse on pour days to help pour, to help wash tools. I work him. I don't really necessarily need him, but we work him anyway. And then I got a guy that it's like God just kind of helps me with my channel and with my business. He just kind of landed this dude named Matt right in the wheelhouse, right at the right time and everything. But I did have two people stand me up on a pour, and we had four driveways to pour, all separate driveway extensions. And that's my next video, man. It was hell. Like John got thrown to the wolves really quick on the concrete. I'll just put it like that. It was like his third time to ever pour concrete, and it was either he just learn or we lose it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
And
no
he
fun.
learned?
Yeah, some people can learn real quick hands-on about concrete, but some people don't. Zeus was one of the people that learned slower, but he did finally learn. And of course, he was funny, man. But I don't really want to talk about him anymore. How's Nate doing?
Nate is doing great. Um, he's walking now, so that's great. Um, he's getting his vision back, the whole 9 yards.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And you
He,
said he's going to be walking soon.
he is walking.
That's amazing. God is good. For
Yeah,
me,
God is great.
yeah, all the time. What did Eric say? Yeah, John seems to be a full-time worker, like you said, but is fast learner. You got it right on the money there. I can't read what Tyler said. Can you read the chat? It says oh, there it is. Two hard working men. Keep it up, guys. We need more men like you in the country. Thank you. Thank you, Tyler. He said that to
Yeah,
you
I
too.
appreciate that. What does it take? Why does it take to get a job from you?
Go
What
ahead and
does
tell
it
him what
take to get a job? To get a
what would you
job from you?
if you were
Um,
hiring, what would you look for?
a hard worker, just somebody who shows up, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly. Um, there is some like you just get lucky when you catch somebody like John, you know what I mean? Most guys like Ryan talked about something in one of his videos a while back, and it was something about guys that um quit early. Is that what he said? That was the term he used? I don't know, but I see what he's talking about, but I won't keep somebody around that works like that. If you can't I like people to be able to stay busy themselves. I don't like pushing people around and telling them exactly what to do all the time. But what would I look for? I'd just look for a hard worker and somebody that doesn't do drugs or drink, really.
Yeah,
And when I say drugs, I mean the hard ones. I don't really care if somebody smokes or has a beer or two every once in a while. But if they're doing any hard ones, psh, come on, I don't want nothing to do with that stuff. I'm not. And once you go to detox or something, it'd be a different story. But that's not mine. I would rather catch somebody that's already clean and then try to help them out. You know what I mean? And I feel like when I do that, it helps. It's just they help me, but it's altruistic. People like it. I try not to make the channel about me, make it about work, or make it about other people, and people like that better. You know what I mean? I think for
yeah.
me anyway. For me
Zach,
personally.
Zach, I watched your video today and saw about hiring friends and where did Jesus go? Well, I don't know where Jesus went, but hiring your friends is hard.
Mm,
It's very hard. Um,
yeah. Or
it's
when.
It sucks.
So, but what about if they're a worker and they turn into a friend though? I mean, that's gonna happen.
Well, no, I hired my friend.
Yeah, I know you did. Did
So,
I'm just saying, like, hiring friends is kind of hard, you know. But a lot
yeah,
of
it
times
is.
people like Zeus turned into my friend. You know what I mean? People like that. Hell, John's a friend. I'd look at.
Yeah, you just got to keep your guard up. At the end of the day, I'm going to protect my company.
Mm,
And
hell yeah.
if they have a shitty attitude, if they want to threaten my company,
Mm,
it's either them or my family, and I'm going to feed my family.
yeah,
You know?
exactly. Edmund said his dad drank a
Mm.
30 pack a night and never missed a day of work. That's how people used to. That's how people used to be. These days, man, somebody drinks a 30 pack of beer, they ain't coming to work the next day.
No way.
Most. But like back in the 2000s, 1990s, that was no big deal. Now it's like people are just looking for any excuse. And but there is such thing as balance too. And I think you can go way too hard with your work too. You got to keep some balance and have family time and have um, time with. Well, you don't have kids, but if you have kids, you definitely have to put them first over your YouTube channel.
Yeah, I'm starting to find it. I'm going to buy the building, and then I
Hmm.
need to just relax and find work.
Yeah, yeah, you're doing great, man. Just keep it up. That's a is like you said, it's an investment and it's going to pay off. You know, not every business starts making money at first. Like my YouTube channel didn't make money for 2 years. You know, not a penny. And
Yeah, mine's doing all right now.
yeah, that's awesome. Um, yeah, burnout is real, Kyle, for sure, man. And you know, I kind of found a I've kind of I can get one video out a week and post it on Saturdays at 9. That's kind of like my thing now, and I'm not going to try to do. I even though I wanted to do more, one video a week is fine. If I can do more, that's cool, you know. But for me, I work really hard on mine, and there's a lot of things that like I'm not saying my videos are any better than anybody, but there's I have to do a lot of editing to them just because that's the way I like to do it, and it
Yeah,
takes me a while. It takes me a
they've
while.
been
So if
looking
I
good.
thank you, if I do like 3 a week, man, I'd be burnt out quick. But I did hire an editor. I didn't tell you that, Zach. I hired a oh I did the chop editor. But he's good with computers. My God, he's good with computers, man. So he's gonna help me. He helped me do a stream the other day, and it was kind of cool. But I showed him StreamYard, and he said this stuff's too easy. It's weak. He wanted to do the other one, Streamlabs. But them young kids are smart with computers, aren't they? Most of them.
Yeah,
It's kind
I'm
of weird
pretty
how.
good. I'm pretty good with computers, but I don't know. Some of this shit, man, it's really hard to like grasp.
Hmm.
The whole YouTube stuff, it's so hard.
Yeah, I'll tell you what's really, really hard about YouTube is the never-ending grind. You gotta do it. If you don't do it, like even if you're popping off on shorts like I was for a long time, I still had to post every 10 days a long form video because that grind is so important. In you, it's so weird, man. Your community wants to see you. Your people want to see you, man. They don't want you to take breaks. They don't want you to miss that 8 a.m. What is it? Saturday, Friday, Monday, and Sunday Ryan schedule. They want to see that every morning. You know, I mean, the morning that they what, and if you can get to that vlog where you're actually telling a story, the long term story of a season, then that's where you're really doing good on YouTube. And it's hard, man. You need help. I think you need help to where you get to that point.
Yeah, it's a grind, dude.
You
Just to
like it
even
though?
get videos out.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
it's cool. I like it. It's
Streamlabs is where it's at. Oh, go ahead.
I, I don't know how my guys feel about being on camera all day though, but
Hey, Well, the way I look at it, man, is like every once in a while, give them a little bit just for GP. You know what I mean? Because they are characters and they're helping out. You know what I mean? Like, uh, but I I don't know. That I definitely would do that. But I'm a big fan of sharing. You know what I mean? Kind of like in a way. And my community is freaking awesome, man. Like I've done a couple of drives for the homeless people, man, and I've just been so shocked with like even raising $1,200 for two different people, man. Like that really blew my mind, dude. I've never that's the power of YouTube though. The power is endless, and I wouldn't change it for anything. You say it's really hard, but would you like if you weren't a YouTuber? You know what I mean? Aren't you glad that you're a YouTuber?
Yeah,
Me too.
I'm
I
very
can't believe
glad.
I can't believe it's a dream job, dude. I can't believe more people don't want to do it, to be honest with you. In 20 years, everybody's going to be doing it. Everybody. If YouTube's still around, everybody's going to be either on TikTok or YouTube, and it's going to be every business is going to be it's going to be crazy, cringe crazy, but I'm telling you, dude, we got an early jump on it. It's gonna be so hard to get, but YouTube's making it easier to get monetized and all that stuff too. So it's still early too, though. I'm trying to tell people it's still early in the game of YouTube, and it's really a game.
Yeah, it is a game. You gotta grind at all the time.
Yes, sir, you do. Yeah, and Eric made a good point. I love all you guys, but Ryan has a few of his daughters for editing, but I don't know how he does it seem like he never sleeps. Man, that schedule's awesome, and it is crazy. And he's put a team together. He's put a whole team together over there. It's a life's a
Yeah,
grind. What would it
dude,
be?
it is insane.
Yeah.
His videos are insane.
Yeah. Make sure I gotta check something. Make sure
I don't know how he does it.
well, yeah, it is insane. So what do you like what's your favorite length of video to post on YouTube? Have you got a certain amount of time that you like that you've noticed does better than others?
Like
Like
video,
some people like 8-minute videos. Some people like posting 8-minute videos because you can get
uh,
one or two
like
ads in there.
10.
Okay. Mine's like a 22-minute video. And if I'm doing shorts, it's like a 22-second short. It's weird. Like those are my little time. Like that's what I try to aim for. But you never know. Some videos I've posted are like almost an hour long, which is like that's a you got to have a solid community to think about posting an hour long video. You know what I mean? Like
Well, I think that some people will just watch it, you know. If
yeah.
if they support you, they're gonna watch it
Oh yeah, for sure.
either
Especially
way.
if they trust you and everything.
Yeah. If they
It's
like
like,
what you're doing, they're gonna they're
hey,
gonna follow you.
Edmund said it's like having 2 jobs. It's actually like having 10 jobs, but the editor, a cameraman, uh, all those jobs, a producer, all that stuff. But hey, like the thing about it is, like it can be a high paying job, and it's just I don't know, it's fun. The community that you build and like the people that you meet, it's amazing, man. Like I would have never met you if it wasn't for YouTube. You know what I mean? Never in my
Yeah.
life, probably. And now we might meet in person at the Concrete Expo. That'd be dope. And
Yeah, let's
everybody,
do it.
yeah, everybody should go there. I'm gonna push it hard to my community on YouTube, and I gave up on TikTok, dude. Everybody's just stealing my stuff and going viral over there. So I was like, yeah, I'll just do it, man. I wish they would just put Grub. I wish they would just put Grub Mud in the damn something in there. You know, what I mean, I got the dude on Facebook that's stealing it to put my name in every title, but that dude that I'll tell you which one it is on TikTok. They're called themselves. What's those people that did that dry pour concrete? I know somebody in the chat will know. Carolina or it's a channel down south. But yeah,
Dry
so
dry pouring.
yeah, but yeah, so what they did, they didn't make a channel. Somebody made a channel. It's called Country Something Living, but they made a channel they made a channel that's not them. Somebody copied, but what they do is they copy everybody in the concrete genre. They copy Rick, they copy me, they copy Ryan. Every single what they do is they steal our stuff and then they speed it up to 1.2 so they don't get copyrighted, and then they just post like a 3 or 4 minute video. And like they do it so much, people just watch it just because, like, you know what I mean? Like that's like they don't even know who the creator is, you know what I mean? But they just watch it because they know the people in it, you know what I mean? Which is kind of BS, but that's so look, then you're kind of like looking at like the Andrew Tate thing. At least your name and your voice and everything's getting out there, you know what I mean? Like if when they start stealing stuff, it'll happen to
Yeah.
you. It'll happen to you. I
You
promise
think
it will.
somebody? You think somebody will?
I guarantee it at some point. I haven't had anybody copy my name yet, but they've stolen my stuff. It'll happen to you. I promise. It'll happen. It'll probably happen on your victory video. Probably. You know what I mean? Somebody will steal it and put it on TikTok. I guarantee it. And then it'll happen once you get bigger and bigger. So
I was on
eventually,
Reddit.
oh yeah, eventually somebody's gonna steal, or eventually somebody's just gonna um, put the same exact name on yours as you and try to promote stuff to your audience. That's when you get really big. Like, but YouTube's done a good job with kicking those people out. Have you ever seen that?
Victory got his channel stolen.
Yeah, I know. I got my channel hacked at the same time that Victory did. It was crazy. I got mine hacked the same exact time, but I got so lucky, man. It's crazy, dude. I didn't even click on any links. I left mine at a Popeye's chicken, and I didn't have a password on my phone. I came back and somebody had tried to hack it, and they got into my stuff, but they couldn't. I had a two-step verification, so they had a hard time changing my passwords. But I could have lost my whole YouTube channel that day. It's crazy, idiot, dumb stuff, man. But so what happened to him? I heard he got hacked, but I never heard the story behind it. Do you know?
Somebody hacked his Google account. I think
That's crazy. Wow.
because that's
So
how my YouTube is connected. It's all my Google.
yeah. Well, I'm glad that he got it figured out, man, because
Yeah, he would have been fucked.
well, he does have that backup page, but still, yeah, man, he put all that work into that one. And yeah, I'm just glad that it went he got it back, man. That would be BS, man. You know, sometimes a lot have you ever thought about quitting YouTube?
Yep.
Yeah, I think everybody does, man, but it's it's hard to quit. It's harder to, I think, you know, some people just kind of fade off, man, but I never wanted to fade off, man. I always got a little bit of inspiration from Victory and West Coast, man. Like I was always like, man, I gotta at least post a video this time, man, this week, you know, and that I think it was because of those guys, man. I didn't want to fall behind, and I really wasn't even up anywhere, but I was just like, I got to keep on doing this just because, you know. You're muted. Zach got muted. Come on.
Hey, I gotta
All right.
go.
Okay. Hey, that's cool. Hey, it was good talking with you. I'm supposed to go live at 9:30, so I'll text you before I
I'll
go.
be
All right.
on now.
All right. Sweet. Hey,
Yeah,
man. Salute to you, and I'm proud of you, man. Keep it
yeah.
up.
So
All right. Peace,
yep.
bro.
I hope you have a good night, Grub Mud.